Hello, I've created this Wheel of Hangman game. It's a cross between Hangman and Wheel of Fortune. And I want to demonstrate how it works today. Okay? As you can see, I have 4 rows of 15 letters, and I have all my letters at the bottom here. My vowels are in green, so they're very easy to see, and the rest of my letters are in yellow. Okay? I have 4 different colors here: purple, blue, red, and yellow, and those are my 4 players or teams. Okay, you can divide your class up into 4 groups, and each one can take their favorite color. This can be a game for 2 to 4 players, so you can choose as many as you want. Okay, so let me load a new puzzle and show you how it works. Okay, all of the letters that are in play here are in white, and the clue here is right here. So this clue we're calling demonstration. Alright, so let's spin the wheel. Okay, we've got 8,000 points here, and let's say purple's going to go first. So they'll pick a letter. So let's say S. Okay, there are 3 S's in the puzzle. 3 times 8,000 is 24,000, which shows up here in the points. I'm not sure if you can read that because the video quality of this camcorder is not the best, but I can assure you, you'll see in the screenshots that it's actually very attractive and very nice looking. And you can see that the letters that are involved here are highlighted in blue. Okay, so why don't I just click on these to reveal the S's, and I'll take the 24,000 points and deposit that in the puzzle amount section here for purple. Okay, all I do is click here and the amount goes in here. Okay, at this point they can either buy a vowel, solve the puzzle, or spin. Okay, so let's say they decide to spin. Okay, purple loses a turn, so now we'll go to blue. So blue spins. And blue has landed on free vowel. Now, if they do win the free vowel, what I will do is I'll give them this little disc that I've created. Okay, you can make these out of anything you want, construction paper, anything you want. What I've done here, I've taken bristle board, and I've actually made it a bit more elaborate than it needs to be, and I've glued it in between 2 pieces of plastic that I got as protectors that are in blank DVD spindles. Okay, but you don't need to do that. You can just simply make it out of construction paper, and I have a piece here just to show you can make whatever you want. Okay, I also have made that for free spin if they should land on free spin. Okay, in order for them to win a free vowel, they would have to get a correct letter. So let's say they pick Z. Oh, boing, there is no Z in the puzzle. They'd lose their turn, and then red would get to go. So they've spun the wheel, and it's going to land on 600. Let's say they guess R. Oh, there's no R in the puzzle either, and then it would go back to purple, and gameplay would go on like that. Okay, so let's just spin it again. Let's just pretend that it's still yellow's turn. Hopefully they'll get some points. Okay, 3,000 points. Let's see if there are any T's in the puzzle, and there is 1 T for 3,000. We'll put that in yellow's bank in their puzzle amount section, and so forth. Okay, now at this point we can take a look, and let's just guess, or we'll just say for the sake of argument that yellow has guessed the puzzle. Okay, so they guess the puzzle. We show puzzle. Okay, I just click the show puzzle button, and because yellow has guessed the puzzle, they're the only ones that get to keep their puzzle points. Okay, so over here in yellow, I click on total, and that deposits 3,000 points into their bank, and now they can't lose those points. Okay, I click on next puzzle, and as you can see, only yellow has kept their points in their bank. Okay, purple was the only other color that actually got points in my demonstration, but you can see that their puzzle amount is reset to 0 for the new puzzle. Okay, clue here is math, and we would continue with play as follows. Now, there is something I want to show you here. Let's just spin a couple times here just to get some money in somebody's account. Okay, 600, let's pick an S. There are 2 S's. Let's put that in purple's account. We'll spin again. $500. Let's pick a T. There's 1 T. Let's put that in blue's account just for fun. We'll spin again. 900. We'll pick an R. There's 1 R. We'll put that in red account. Okay. Now, let's say, I didn't really need to go through all that, but anyway, let's say that let's say it's purple's turn, okay, and they want to buy a vowel, all right? You as a teacher can make any value you want when they buy a value. So let's say that vowels are going to be charged at 1,000 points, okay? So they say, okay, I want to buy an A. You'd go, okay, no problem. I'm going to take your 1,200 points, I'm going to deduct 1,000, so you end up with 200. Okay, so you make that change with the keyboard, no problem. You click on A, and they get 3 letters, 3 vowels. Okay, so you can see that these are text boxes that you are able to edit, and that's going to come into play when they land on lose all points. Okay, so then you'll just blank that to 0. Okay, the reason why I've done it this way manually, there's a few reasons. Number one, I want it to be as flexible as possible as far as the gameplay goes, okay? If we were to make this very rigid, where you would have to have purple and a blue and a red and a yellow team, it would be very difficult to manage for you in the classroom. Okay, so this allows you, for instance, let's say you have 2 teams and one team says, okay, I want to be blue, and the other team says, I want to be yellow. Okay, so they can be blue and yellow, no problem. You're not stuck with a very rigid game that says, okay, no, we have to go purple, then blue, then red, then yellow. Okay, you can pick whatever you want. Also, it's helpful to you if, for instance, let's say you forget at the end of the game. So let's say it's the end of the game. Okay, and let's say blue guessed the puzzle. Okay, blue guessed the puzzle, and you forgot to click on the total here, and you click next puzzle. Oops. Now blue doesn't have that 500 from the previous game, and you have a bunch of kids yelling at you. You go, okay, no problem, don't worry about it, sorry. 500 points to you, and there we go. Okay, so it just gives you more flexibility as a teacher that I've made the game this way, and that's what I'm looking at, flexibility. Now, on the topic of flexibility, I'll get back to the original reason why I created this game to begin with. Okay, here I have a notepad, simple text file, and here I'm able to enter the data that's going to appear in my puzzle. So you can see here it's in sets of 5 lines. The first 4 lines correspond to the first 4 rows in your puzzle. The 5th line is your clue. Okay, so the puzzle that we're on now, you can see it says YouTube, right? So YouTube, we're on the 3rd puzzle here, and YouTube is my clue, and my puzzle is, thank you for watching my demonstration today. Those are my 4 lines, and if I click show puzzle, you'll see that that is what that is. Thank you for watching my demonstration today. Okay, now, if I want to add anything, it's just a simple matter of typing. Okay, so I'll do that very quickly because we're going to run out of time here for our video. So let's just type very quickly, hello, and thank you, and I'll just type the word clue here for my clue. Okay, now to load this puzzle, first of all, I'll click save, so I've saved it. All right, now I'll reload my game so that it reloads my new puzzle file. And I'll just sequence through the puzzles here. And there we go. That's the puzzle that I just entered. My clue is clue. And if I show my puzzle, there we go, hello and thank you. So it's just that simple. And that's what I was looking for originally when I was trying to find this type of a teaching tool. Unfortunately, I had to create it. It took me about 80 hours of work, but I think the result is well worth it, and I hope you enjoy it. Have a good day.